Hello, welcome to my channel. You're watching our Mystic YT. Today we are going to take a look at how to play Valorant on a low-end PC. Yes guys, I have seen many people complaining that my game is not working, it's not working as expected, it's giving a lot of lags and stubborn graphics, it's having a lot of graphic issue like you see in the game. It's giving a lot of complaints, and then you finally delete the game, coming up with frustrations. Well, if you want to play the game in a low-end PC, a super low-end PC, well, stay tuned and watch the whole video. It's going to be a quick video, it won't take more than 10 minutes. But guys, on a serious note, before you do everything, you should know what are the basic things. So the basics is how to lower your graphics. You should do it in game menu. So when you go to settings in your game by pressing escape tab, or even the icon in the corner like the wheel icon, you will find a video like setting, then graphic quality setting. After that, press the graphic quality setting, you will find the texture quality and then reflection quality, shadow quality. Every single setting should be set to low if you're a low end PC gamer. Then you could go and check your FPS if it's possible. And then if it's super low, you should turn off every VSync, anti-aliasing, experimental sharpness, bloom, distortion. Now you should go to the config file if it's still not working, and I'm going to show you what to do. So stay tuned and subscribe to the channel, as no one who is viewing the channel is subscribing. So let's begin with the tutorials. Okay, so it's very easy and it's not going to take a lot of time. So once you're on the desktop screen like I'm here, you should go for only one application that is very useful, is this PC. Now open it. Now I have two folders. The one you should open is C programs. Now you will have a lot of files here. Open the user file, yes, and now you should search for the folder named by your PC. Now open app data, local, and then open for the folder name Valorant. In case you don't know where is your app data, you could come here in the search bar and just search it here. Now save data, config. Now you may have a lot of files here, but you should go for the one which is all in alphabets and numbers. I have two of them, but these are the files which your configs are. I have two accounts on Valorant, so I've seen two. You may have hundreds of thousands here, but don't worry, you could change it on anyone. Now this is the first account I use. Now after that, select Windows, and you have two. Again, you should go for game user settings. Remember, the first thing you should do is lower everything in the game. Now after that, you will see these things. You don't have to change anything over here, unless you should go down and you should change this scalability. Now first over here, you should copy all the things I have shown. Like the resolution should be 60. If it should be 100 like here, but you should lower it to 60, and rest all are 3. You should go for 2 0 0 0 1 1 1. So why this? Because view distance is the quality of rendering the distance. Resolution is how sharp your game is. So if your resolution is 100, the game is 100% sharp. If you lowered it to 60, some parts of the game will be blurry, but of course you will be able to see the character. Don't go below 60. You should always stay to 60, and even if your game is not working on 60, then you should go for 40. Below 40 you wouldn't be able to see anything else, just colors, no character, nothing. Visual distance quality. Now this is the distance, as I told before, this is the scale of rendering your distance. If it's 3, you should lower it to 2, as it doesn't matter more. It's a moderate speed, and if it's taking a too long to even render the graphics on 2, then you could keep it at 3, but I suggest you to keep it at 2. Anti-aliasing quality should be 0. Shadow, it is always 3, but you should keep it 1 or 0, because Nevertheless, your shadow will always turn off even if it's 0. Just that it would get brighter if it's 3, and if it's 0 it would be a faint shadow. Texture quality is always given 0 by the game itself. Effect quality, foliage quality, shading quality, foliage quality is always 1. Shading and effect are 2 and 3. You should change it to 1. And just go and save your file. After you do this, you could go and check the gameplay. Don't do anything in Riot user setting please, or else you have to download the whole game again. Remember, nothing to do in the Riot user settings. You should always check the game user settings. Okay, now come back. You could also change for the rest accounts you have. Remember, the accounts are the ones only in digits and alphabets. It doesn't have any meaning. Okay, it doesn't have any meaning. Like, you will find a file named desktop and something abcaxx314, then that file is not your account. The account would be something only in digits and alphabets. You could do it over here in the same. This is the one which is not changed. You could see everything over here is 3. So I'll just change it. It's 61. Okay, this should be 2. 2 0 0 1. See, texture quality is always 0. I didn't even change anything. 1 1 1. Okay, and now save the file. And whenever you go in game, the game is going to be sort of blurry, the loading page. But in game you won't experience anything. I can't show you the gameplay right now because my screen recorder, I don't have a good graphic card. It's an Intel 4000 graphic card, so it doesn't support screen recording in game. I don't even stream. I used to stream before, but the game lagged, so I never screen record my games. That's why I have all the montages of other YouTube channels snipped out. Anyways, so if you could even try it personally, and if anything occurs, guys, if the game crashes, you could dislike the video, and even if the game is not working, you could unsubscribe and go. I guarantee you there is a least chance that the game would crash. Anyways, I hope you like the video. Subscribe to the channel. We'll see you in the next video. So goodbye.